Hey guys, it's your girl Keldamuzik. And you know what? You're on my set tonight, Diva Talk Tonite. That's right, you guys. We're here on season 2. Can you believe it? Season 2 of Diva Talk Tonite. We made it this far. And you know what? I want to give a special shout out to Our TV for doing my new production, hooking me up with my new set, and, making me look good, right? All right, you guys. You're watching Diva Talk Tonite. Hey guys, welcome back to Diva Talk Tonite. I'm your host, Keldamuzik, and as always, I bring nothing but the best talented guests ever. I'd like to introduce my very first guest here of episode 1 here on season 2. She goes by the name of Jill Eichmann. She's an artistic director of Leela and an improvisation teacher. Everyone, please welcome Jill Eichmann.
Thanks, Kelda.
How are you, darling?
Good.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
I hope that was a proper introduction for you.
Perfect. That was perfect.
You know, it's like sometimes like when I practice,
Yeah.
it's cool, but then when I get in front of the camera, I'm like, oh,
Yeah. Microscope, right?
right,
Yes.
you know? And the lights are making me sweat.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even need these cards.
No, we're improvising here
Yeah,
today,
we're improvising.
right?
We're
just
improvising.
Yeah.
Wow, so you own your own
Yeah.
improvising school, right?
Definitely. Yeah, it's called
Leela.
Leela, which
Okay.
means play in Sanskrit.
That means play.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I also chose the name because it's a woman's name.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
you know, nothing against the men, you know.
Nothing
but,
against men.
Improv tends to be kind of a male-dominated art form, you know. It's changing. It's definitely changing. So I'm all about bringing more women into this art form and getting more women on stage and creating that gender parity. Yeah.
Women empowerment.
Yeah.
Women empowerment.
Yes.
I love it. I
And
love
I
it.
love that I'm on Diva Talk here tonight. Yeah.
That's right. More women empowerment. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where's your school based?
So all our classes and training center takes place out of the San Francisco Chronicle building at
Okay.
5th and Mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Right. Okay.
And then big news for us, similar to how you guys just moved, we're going to be moving to Stageworks for our shows starting in February on Saturday nights.
Well, congratulations on
Yeah.
that. That is awesome. So is it a bigger room for you guys to fit more students?
Yeah, it's for our shows, you know,
Okay.
it's a bigger space, it's definitely more visible, and it's in the Mission, you know, the hot place to be.
Oh,
so
of course.
that's a good walk by and
Yeah.
more exposure. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay. And so how long
Yeah.
have you been doing this?
So I've been teaching, performing probably about 15 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
did you get started, if you don't mind me asking?
So I was always a theater kid, you know,
Okay.
grew up in
Yeah.
the theater, and I did a lot of acting and stage plays and had a theater degree. But I think that what really bit the bug is I was a part of a really amazing college troupe that just really, you know, grew exponentially and had a really beautiful improv teacher that really inspired me.
Yeah, that brought the best out of your capabilities. Oh, nice.
So for me, like, I love doing scripted acting, but there was just so much freedom in improv, you know?
Yeah.
You know, when you audition for a role as an actor, you know, you're given that role, you're given that script, and that's what you have to play. But in improv, you get so many choices. Your lines are up to you, your character is up to you.
That's right.
Your voice, everything. You know, you
Yeah.
get to be the master of your own destiny.
And you know what? I love the idea of improv because, like, I just finished a short film myself, and you know, although I knew the lines, it was still like I wanted to bring the best out of that character by adding my own personality to it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what improv is, right?
Right. Yeah. And I think what we were talking about before, you know, like there's this myth that in order to do improv, you need to be funny, right?
Yeah,
that improv is synonymous to comedy.
Yeah.
And for me, improvisation is a path towards truth.
Okay,
Towards
right.
honesty.
Yeah.
So the more truthful and honest you can be and the more engaged you are in the process, you know, the better.
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
And so often we get hung up in the product, right?
Okay.
But if we're really able to just like give into the present moment, connect with our scene partners on stage, it's an amazing, thrilling art form because you're watching it unravel.
That's right.
Live, right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And it's a beautiful thing.
Right.
Like, you
Yeah.
know, speaking of which, I wanted to attend the Sketch Fest because I heard that they have a lot of
Yeah, there's a lot of improv groups being featured at Sketchfest. Yeah.
Are you a part of any of them, or has any of your groups attended?
There's some folks from Lila. There's two performers in our company, Joe Liss and Marcus Sams.
Yeah, Marcus Sams. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, they were featured at Sketchfest at a great show.
That's right.
A couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. I would love to attend, and as a matter of fact, you actually executive produce a festival, right? Called Femproviser.
It's called Femproviser Fest.
I love the name. Femproviser. Wow. So
it's an all women's improv fest. Nice. So we get all women groups from all over the country. Groups from like Austin and Austin, Texas, and New York and Chicago.
Everywhere.
And it's a really fun festival. We have all women teachers teaching improv classes. And this year, I think we're going to be doing a tea as well. So we're going to try to invite folks that maybe are just curious. You know, maybe you've never taken an improv class, some women that want to get involved in the art form.
Yeah.
And we're going to host a tea.
That is lovely, just for them to observe and see what's going on, you know? Okay. Totally. Because I can understand it could be a frightening thing.
Yeah.
When you're just telling people, okay, go.
Right, exactly.
You know, here, no lines or anything, just go, be you.
Yeah.
It's like...
And it can be a super vulnerable process, but the more you practice it, the more comfortable you get, and it can really apply to a lot of different areas in your life.
I love it.
A lot of people who come and study at our school maybe never want to be on stage.
Right.
But, you know, maybe they're shy, maybe they're new to the city and want to make new friends.
Okay.
Maybe they want to bring that into their presentation skills at work. So there's a lot of amazing applications to how to use improv in your life as well.
Wow, I love it. Okay. Well, is there any type of advice that you would like to give out to potential improvisers out there?
Yeah, I think getting comfortable with being in the moment.
Okay.
You know, so much in our life is unknown. So the more that we can practice just stepping out there and being okay with the unknown, the easier life gets, the easier acting gets.
That's right.
The easier relationships get.
Yes,
you know?
that's true.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's just like an amazing kind of source to use, you know, when you just need to loosen up and kind of be yourself.
Totally.
All right, you guys. Everyone, round of applause for Miss Jill Eichmann.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, darling. Really appreciate it.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, you guys, we'll be right back here on Diva Talk Tonight. I'm your host, Keldamuzik. Voila.
Kelda girl, what you doing?
Girl, I'm rehearsing for Bay Area's Got Talent search.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. RTV's throwing it, right?
Yes, you're going, right?
Of course. You know I'm trying to be a star, girl.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, I'm Kelda and this is
China.
And guess what? We're here to present Bay Area's Got Talent.
That's right here at RTV Studios at 7801 Edgewater Drive in East Oakland.
That's right, you guys. Auditions take place here in the studio February 20th and 27th.
And this is an open age range. Anybody can come. We just want to see what you have. If you sing, you dance.
Hey, bring them out, bring them out. We want to see what you can do. And one more other thing.
This is a live televised event right here on Channel 78, so everyone across the Bay Area can see you. And don't worry, if they're not in town, they can always watch on live because we broadcast live.
Ooh, yes. So again, you guys, we're on Comcast Channel 78 right here in the Bay Area. Bay Area's Got Talent. Our TV's looking for you guys. Hello, everyone. You know, I always like to host special events and projects and casting calls and all that other good stuff. So guess what? Me and my sidekick here, me and my beast actually, we are casting for Leela's next project. It's actually a superhero movie. It's called Super Diva, actually, and she's looking for a few characters. Can you believe that? So we're going to be here to help her cast for those amazing actors, and they have some pretty talented backgrounds. So let's get right to it, shall we?
We're going to start with the super diva,
okay,
right?
Yes.
So this is the role, you know, this is our protagonist,
yes.
You know, our female protagonist.
That's right.
Hero. She's going to be, you know, saving the city.
Okay.
Think Katniss, think Michelle Pfeiffer, right? Yeah. Fierce.
Okay.
So that's what we're looking for.
I heard she's great. You know? She's been in James Bond films. She's been in Mission Impossible. So she's fierce.
Nice. I'm excited. So there's no script here, right? So I'm not going to give you a script or side or anything. I just want you to improvise, okay? So imagine there's villains all around you, right? They're all coming out to attack you and kill you, right? But you have no guns, you have no weapons, you just have your super strength. All right, so in a moment I'm gonna say action, and I just want you to do your best kung fu moves, okay?
Show us what you got, sweetheart.
Okay?
This is your chance,
This is your chance. Fierce.
Fierce.
And action!
Oh,
О Боже, я не знаю, що мені робити. Що я тут роблю? О, хто ви такі взагалі?
Kung fu.
No, кунг-фу. No, кунг-фу.
What? Taekwondo?
And cut.
No.
Okay. Well, I like the accent. Is that a
Yes.
different?
Where are you
language?
from, darling?
Where are you from?
Ukraine.
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. I'm looking for a little bit more physicality. That's okay. We'll try something else. Okay. She's high regarded in her acting, right? So, okay. So I want you to.
You said she was really good, though, Jill.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll get it out of you. Okay. Okay. So I want you to look in this next one, right? You're gonna look at this camera, okay? And this is your revenge moment, right? The supervillain just killed your mother right before your eyes,
Yes.
right? And you are stating your revenge right to camera.
Come on,
your
darling.
plan
Give
to
it
get
to
at
us,
this
sweetie.
villain, okay? And action. Revenge. Just spit it out. Go. Come on, you can do it. And cut. Okay.
oh gosh, why, Jill? You said she's been in plenty of action films and she's ready to be a super diva now.
Oh. Well, okay, we'll give you one more. Okay, something simple.
God.
Okay, all right. So you brush your teeth every day, right?
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
You wash your face, right? Okay, so this is our opening scene,
Yes,
right? Where
yes.
you're getting ready for your day, right? And I just want you to, just like as you normally would, as you Natalie, right? Brush your teeth in the morning. Just go for it.
Or does she?
And action. Just be you.
She brush your teeth with a wand?
And cut.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, thank you. Thanks for coming in.
I just couldn't-
All right.
That was horrible.
Okay. All
Yes.
right.
Kiss everyone goodbye because we will not see you again.
Oh,
Jill,
these people can't improvise.
I thought you found them off of the Columbia University
They
website.
had great resumes.
Oh.
Well, I'm excited to see the supervillain. He comes very highly recommended.
Okay.
Well, let's bring him in.
All right.
Come on in.
Okay.
Come on in, Matt.
Hello, my people. It's such a welcome to see my fans.
Matt,
How are you? How are you? Welcome.
no one-
Welcome.
There's no one out there. We're right here.
We're right here, sir.
We're right here.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you?
So you're auditioning for the role of the supervillain.
Supervillain, yes.
Super diva. So
Yes,
I
I'm
love
highly
your
trained.
look here. I love the tattoos.
Yes.
Really good.
Tat swag.
Right. So we just kind of want to see your acting work
Okay.
here. So there's no scripts for this right now.
No scripts.
No.
Are you serious?
You read down the description.
No. Where's my agent? There's no scripts. What's going on
We're just
here?
gonna improvise.
Improvisation.
Simple.
Can you tell him what is the problem?
I'm so far above improvisation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It's beneath me.
Well, let's just
Go
give
ahead,
it a shot.
Jill, just
Let's
tell
give it a
me.
shot.
I'll give it all college try, so to speak.
All right, so every supervillain has a maniacal laugh,
Of course,
right?
of course.
So what I'd like you to do in just a moment, you're going to look at the camera and you're going to give us your best maniacal supervillain laugh, okay?
This camera here.
Right. The more villainous, the better. All right. And
Oh, yes, we're sorry.
and
Yes.
action. What was that?
That was a maniacal laugh.
It sounded like he was singing.
Yeah.
I'm a
that
highly trained Shakespearean actor.
Okay.
sounded
I've
like a
worked.
wolf elephant, actually.
I've never heard of a wolf elephant. Is that a cut down?
Okay.
Is she making fun of me?
No, not at all.
Well,
I'm a
let's
professional.
try something else.
Professional too.
Let's try
Yes,
something else.
let's do that. Yes,
So
yes.
you've done some Shakespeare, right?
Lots of Shakespeare.
Right.
To be or not to be?
Right. Beautiful
That is a
voice.
question.
To be an actor.
To be an actor.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is the part in the movie where you're gathering all your other supervillains, right?
Gathering
and
the
you're gonna have a
troops.
huge battle against Super Diva, right?
We're gonna rage against.
Right. So you need to pump up the crowd, right? Gather the troops, right? Get them stoked for the battle, right?
gonna get them going.
This is your
Get
battle
them
cry.
going.
Your battle cry, right to the camera. 1, 2, 3, action!
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears, for we need to go to battle. We need to rally the horses and get the troops together, get the swords, and we must attack with vengeance.
All right. So you know this is sci-fi. There's no swords. It's
That's
laser
right.
guns. Laser guns.
Did you not read the description?
No one tells me these things.
I thought you have an agent.
I do have an agent. She's very well, thank you.
All right. Well, let's try the death scene.
Yes, let's try the death scene.
Let's
I
try
think
the death
that
scene.
yes.
Okay.
The death scene,
All
sure.
right.
I've died many times in
You've done
theater.
Romeo and Juliet.
You look
I
dead
saw
now.
on your,
Thank
on
you.
your
Sorry, did I
resume.
speak up too?
Okay, so there's also a romance going on, right?
yes,
With
let's
Super
see
Diva,
that. Let's-
right?
Okay, Super Diva.
So she actually not only stabs you in the heart physically.
She stabs me, but yet there's no knives in this film. Why doesn't she shoot me with a laser gun or something? Or I'm confused here. I'm confused here.
It's a metaphorical stab. She breaks your heart.
Metaphorical.
She breaks your heart.
I got you.
Okay,
now.
so you need to give us your best death scene.
Come on.
And you die of a broken heart.
Yes.
Broken heart.
Broken heart.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Yes.
And action.
Juliet, no, not with the knife. Oh,
He stabbed himself in the heart.
Somebody should.
got me. She's taken my love, my life, and my children.
Jill, what is this? Oh my God, this is terrifying.
I'm not getting villain.
Thank you.
Oh my! Somebody call his agent and unsign him. So I thought you said that you studied with Shakespeare. Am I correct?
I did.
Let's just get him out of here. Let's just get him out of here.
Okay. You know what? Thank you so much for your time. And
Thank you. What time will you be calling me back for this?
We're not calling you.
Not calling.
No.
it's just not gonna happen.
It's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. But nice to meet you, and we love the tattoos.
Belinda, where's my agent?
Hopefully, she'll unsign you.
These people really need to take an improv class.
All right. Well, I guess we'll try again next time.
Kelda girl, what you doing?
Girl, I'm rehearsing for Bay Area's Got Talent search.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. RTV's throwing it, right?
Yes, you're going, right?
Of course, you know I'm trying to be a star, girl.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, I'm Kelda, and this is.
China.
And guess what? We're here to present Bay Area's Got Talent.
That's right here at RTV Studios at 7801 Edgewater Drive in East Oakland.
That's right, you guys. Auditions take place here in the studio February 20th and 27th.
And this is an open age range. Anybody can come. We just want to see what you have. If you sing, you dance.
Hey, bring them out, bring them out. We want to see what you can do. And one more other thing.
This is a live televised event right here on Channel 78, so everyone across the Bay Area can see you. And don't worry, if they're not in town, they can always watch online because we broadcast live.
Ooh, yes. So again, you guys, we're on Comcast Channel 78 right here in the Bay Area. Bay Area's Got Talent. Our TV's looking for you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Diva Talk Tonite. I'm your host, Keldamuzik. And you know what? I have another very special guest for you guys. This time she's an actress. Everyone, please give it up for Alana Kamen. Woo! Welcome, darling. How are you?
I'm doing well, Kelda. How are you?
Thank you so much for coming, Alana.
Thank you for having me.
You are so beautiful, and I love your hair.
Thank you, love.
Oh my gosh. It's just fierce, baby. Fierce.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so I understand you're an actress here from the Bay Area.
I am.
You're from
yes.
Palo Alto.
I am. I grew up in Palo Alto. I actually was born in Toronto.
You were born in Toronto.
I was.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Wow, so when did you get started in acting?
I've always been into acting. I did a lot of theater and plays when I was young, from elementary school all until high school.
Okay.
And then I had a few years where I wasn't doing anything, and then I just started doing it again about 3 years ago.
Nice. I guess, what inspired you to start acting? Was there like a particular actress that you looked up to, or was it someone in your family who said, hey, we're going to start enrolling you into classes because you just have this spark to you? What encouraged you to do it?
Well, from when I was younger, I had that passion, and I think I got a little insecure about it in high school. I felt a need to talk myself out of it.
Yeah.
And then when I picked it up again, I just knew that there was nothing else I wanted to do as a career, that I was still passionate about it, that I loved it. I could not imagine myself pursuing any other path.
Okay, got it. So what, I guess as of recently, what projects have you been involved in?
I've done a few short films, a few commercials. I did a public service announcement not too long ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
okay.
I'm always looking to get involved in something else. So
yeah. No, you have the look. Oh my gosh, I want to put you in one of my film projects.
Yes, I would love to.
Yeah, you have the look, darling. I love it.
Thank
the
you.
hair, very small and cute. Look at that.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So now, does your family support what you do?
Yes.
And friends as
yes.
well? Mm-hmm.
My family always has, especially my mom. My mom always believed in me from when I was little.
Oh, okay.
She very supportive, pushes me, very encouraging. And my friends as well. I feel that it's important that the people that we have in our life, our friends and our family should support us.
That's right.
So I don't like to surround myself with people that don't believe in me, and vice versa. Of course, I believe in my friends and my family.
That's right, and that's good that you think that way. It's good you have that mindset, With that being said, are you signed to a talent agency, or are you, going on auditions right now? Are they sending you on auditions and stuff?
Yes, I'm signed with Marla Dell Talent Agency. I've been with them for about a year.
Oh, nice.
And I do get sent out on a lot of auditions through them. I also self-submit myself for auditions as well. For
to
small
a casting?
I use SF Casting.
SF Casting, okay. Everyone uses SF
yeah,
Casting.
it's
They're
great.
awesome.
It's great. Yeah.
Wow. So can you tell me this, and I just want to share this experience with you. Being an actress myself, when I was younger, when I was going on a lot of auditions, it was weird when you would show up and you see everyone who looks like you, because that's the breakdown of the casting description. And it's like, whoa, she looks just like me. Like, wow, how does that feel to you when you show up to an audition and everyone looks like you? Do you feel like there's obviously there's competition,
right.
But I mean, how do you feel?
It is a little, it can be a little bit daunting, but I try to, remind myself that I am different from everyone else there and that I have something to offer that they don't. I feel like that's kind of the way that you have to approach it, because otherwise you can get overwhelmed and, find yourself feeling insecure by people that are just like you. And you're like, oh, maybe that person's better than me, or maybe this person has this that I don't. So I just try to remind myself, that I have a lot to offer.
Right. You don't feel insecure at all.
No.
That's good. That's really good. Wow. So do you audition in LA as well, New York, or anywhere else, or are you just here in the Bay Area?
I've just been auditioning here, but I have been thinking about finding an agent in LA.
How does that
New
work
York.
when you're here in the Bay Area? Do you have to relocate, or would you just go back and forth?
I would go back and forth, but I'm still, that thought is still kind of in the early process.
It seems like LA's come to the Bay Area pretty soon. Do you think that's going to happen, to where there's going to be so many projects happening down here that you wouldn't even need to drive to LA at all?
I think eventually. I do feel that the market in the Bay Area, in San Francisco, is getting bigger. So I think that eventually, it might. But I'm not sure if it would be as big as LA, because I feel like LA is the hub and, always has been.
And always will be.
Exactly, and always will be.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a lot of, there is work to be found out here.
That's right.
So.
And there's we could create work here for each other. You know
yes,
what I mean? It's where
absolutely.
LA's going to come to us, baby.
Absolutely.
Come to us. Cool. So what projects are you working on right now?
I'm not working on anything right at this moment.
Okay.
But I am, like I said, I'm always actively looking for stuff to get involved in. I do have a few friends that I've been talking to that are thinking of putting me in some of their short films, and so I'm just keeping that open.
Well, you guys, give this woman a call. Alana Kamen, everyone. And if you don't mind, can you give the audience information on how to reach you, your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, your portfolio? Do you have it? Where is it? No, I'm just kidding.
My name is Alana Kamen. My email is alanakamen@gmail.com. My Facebook, you can just search Alana Kamen. And my Twitter is Lana Loves You.
Lana loves you.
Yes.
And Diva das tú. Okay, you guys, give it up for Alana Kamen. You're watching Diva Talk Tonite. We'll be right back. Okay, so I was on this dating app called Tinder, right?
Yeah.
I went on a date with this one guy. He was missing, one of his front teeth.
Ew.
And his gums were black.
Ew. Did it not show up? Did you not see that like in the photos?
No.
Did he just completely?
He had his cat in his face in the photo, but he had really nice eyes.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, eyes is like, you know, who doesn't like nice eyes? But a missing tooth?
Yeah, missing tooth.
That's
yeah.
kind of weird, and that's a little bit of a. That could be a deal breaker.
I think so. And his,
Yeah.
you know, his breath was really bad.
Oh no.
And he had like scars all over his neck. I think he wrestles with his cats or something.
I kind of had a weird experience too.
Really? What happened?
Yeah. Well, the guy, you know, like in the photos that I saw,
Yeah.
he was really tall. Like I like guys, you know, I like guys with a bit of height, and so
Yeah.
he was tall, like 6'3".
But then when you met him,
Yeah, he was like 4 feet. And I was like, how are you able to lie about that in your pictures? And like, what made you think that I would be okay with that?
Right.
You know?
why are there so many jerks on Tonder?
No. That's what? Why is there just this?
Oh, Mike.
Yo, the girls coming back to the party?
Oh
Ew,
my.
what?
Oh
Get
my
out of here.
Hey.
Oh,
No. Exhibit A.
Exhibit A, you guys. Be
Come
careful
on.
who you meet on Tonder or
Yes.
any dating site. They might be drunks, jerks, midgets, missing teeth guys. But hey.
Not good.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my show, Diva Talk Tonite. Once again, I'm your host, Keldamuzik. And you know what? We had a fantastic episode. We had a improv teacher here, and we even had an actress and a couple of skits to teach you a little bit about acting. Anyways, you guys, welcome again to Season 2, Diva Talk Tonite. That was episode 1 that you just watched, and we'll see you again for episode 2. Diva Talk Tonite.